Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Try and run it. Here's the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Lewis. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Colorado.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quick throw to the left. What a catch!
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
To the air, it's Lopez. And he makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. They jump on top, 8-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Miller. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
North Carolina 8, Colorado 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's Miller. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. The Buffaloes come to the line in a hurry up. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Zips it down the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First down, we're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Smothers. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick completion to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Tar Heels are on the move here.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Pass rush closing in. important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Tar Heels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. Pass not complete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Lewis. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense brings him down. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's caught. It's Miller. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. The sure hands. It's Miller. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And now the handoff. Inside the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Continues. The offense just grinding away here. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Smothers. Tackling at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Lopez. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Buffs. A huge defensive score. Pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smothers. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And so Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat. The shotgun running play call. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smothers. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Oh, a great diving catch near the right sideline. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Touchdown, UNC. Adds 6 more points to the total. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute, you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game. Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So second and short here, exactly what you want. They'll try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Miller. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Hand off to the back. It's hard running there through a tackle. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And at first down, they go right back to him. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Trying to run it. It's Gibson. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Closing in on the conference championship, this offense trying to climb down the clock and secure the W. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. We're going to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.